I think the biggest benefit of working for the Hannibal Board of Public Works is the fact that you're working for a locally owned and operated utility that provides essential services for the community that you live in. So it's very impactful, meaningful work that you're carrying that on for generations to come. We've had employees whose children have come to work here after they're just on through the years, and it's really great to see that legacy carried on. So different positions we have available around the utility. We have a sewer crew, water crew. We also have a dispatch center that runs 24/7. We have water treatment plant operators and wastewater treatment plant. We have journeyman linemen that work on our electric crew. Not to mention we have a customer solutions center where we have representatives that work with customers for payments and setting up utility services and things like that. So we have a variety of different options that are available at any given time, just depending on the needs of the utility at the time.
How well trained do you have to be to take on one of these positions?
While we do have some roles that require certain education and skills coming into the role, we do have quite a few different positions that simply just require some relatable work experience. You come in, of course, we do a degree of on-the-job training as well as licensing once you're in the role within a certain period of time from the hire date. So really, truly, if someone's just interested in going into that field, sometimes we have internships that are available where someone can come in and do an internship and just kind of get a feel for if that's going to be the right fit for them, and then we can move on from that point.
What should a prospective employee expect as a work week, like for hours and everything?
It really just depends on what side of the business that you're on. So our office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4 o'clock Monday through Friday. Some of those hours on the office side vary depending on the role that you have. We do have some roles that are on call, or they work evening hours for meetings and things like that. On the side of responding to emergencies and things like that on our crews, we do have a rotation of crew members that are on call and on standby for a certain amount of time, and that kind of rotates throughout the crew as well as supervisors to make sure that we can cover any and all utility emergencies.
And as far as competitive pay, talk to me a little bit about that.
So our pay is we benchmark that in accordance with the utility industry. So we take that, we have salary surveys that we compare that to with the American Public Power Association, for example. And so those are always in line with what the industry standard is. So.
Well, it looks like you got a beautiful place here. You want to go take a walk around, see it, so we can see it more?
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. Want to go this way? So this is our customer solutions center. This is where a lot of our interaction in person occurs with the public. So we have our customer solutions representatives here that set up services for new employees, new customers, as well as our, paying bills and answering questions that customers may have. So we'll go down this hallway here. So this is where our bucket trucks are, kind of our electric area. So we've got a few out right now, obviously, because they're responding to some things.
To the bad weather we had last night?
Yeah, well, and we didn't have any outages. That was great, actually. Good. So our sewer, this is our van for TVing, so taking cameras and going down into the sewer system to look for any kind of blockages or anything that needs to be repaired for maintenance. We got our two vacuum trucks, which are really important when it comes to a sewer stop-up and that kind of thing.
And somebody's got to know how to operate these when they get done with their training.
Absolutely, yeah. So
that's
our
great.
Water department here, so our water crew, we got a truck here for that. Down here is our inventory area. So this is where all of our inventory is for electric, water, sewer. You can see there we've got all kinds of wire and things that are required to keep all the essential services running.
If
so
something
we've
breaks
got all
down,
that.
you've got it in stock already, ready
Yeah,
to go.
we do. Yeah, we have to make sure we can keep the lights on and keep water service going and sewer and that kind of thing. So we got a lot going on in here, but our inventory specialist knows where everything is, which is great. So all we have to do is go to him and he'll tell us where it's at and we can get that in, but definitely looks like a lot, but that's what we have here. So over here we have our uniforms. We have high visibility
And that's provided
shirts.
by you all to
Yeah,
employees?
so they wear those so that they're visible on the job site, as well as wearing hard hats and other safety equipment, safety glasses and things like that. Over here we have some more equipment that we use if we have to do any kind of digging, so replacing a water service line or a water main, that kind of thing. And yeah, so we just everybody has a little bit of their own area where we try to keep things organized for safety reasons and protecting equipment so that we can increase its longevity. So we're talking about, these trucks and equipment have a high cost, and we need those things to provide and maintain those essential services. So it's important that we take care of them. So there's a lot of maintenance and things that are required of that we do here in the shop, and then we store everything in here.
Well, this looks like it'd be a great place to come to work and even have a career.
Yeah. So I'm going to take you into our 24/7 dispatch center, which is where when there's an outage or any kind of utility emergency, this is where all the calls come in at. So this is where it all happens. So we have a large outage going on, or a boil order, or just a water main break that would result in a boil order. This is where the calls are taken in at.